What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you what I believe is the best platform for saddle hunting, and I'm going to show you how to make it better. Let's get into it. So what I believe is the best platform for saddle hunting is the Trophyline Onyx platform. This platform is really unique. On your arm, it is one solid piece with the teeth that bite into the tree already built into your arm. This is where you connect your strap to the tree. And speaking of the strap, it's just a regular old strap, and you feed it through, wrap it around the tree, cinch it tight, and that's your strap. We'll show you how that connects in a second. So Trophyline has built a mission platform, which is really big, an EDP, which is really tiny, and then I believe it's called a wingman, which is like a stick, but it's got curved edges. This platform, they combined all three. Your width and your height are about 13 inches both ways, so your 12-inch boot will fit on here perfectly fine. This thing has curved edges all the way around it. So that means instead of having a jagged edge right into your foot all day, leaning on it, you have a curved platform to where you're really gonna feel the comfort in the middle of your foot, your heels, toes, wherever you wanna put it. I've performed a couple all-day sits in this platform last season. Loved it, super comfortable, never had any complaints or anything like that. It also has these little grooves on it to where your feet can grip into it. This thing bites into the tree really, really, really well, guys. I can't stress it enough. I was new to saddle hunting, did all my research. People got onto their platforms, they flexed, or they didn't cinch into the tree or bite into the tree. This thing bites, does not flex, and cinches in perfectly fine. So I'm gonna get it onto a tree, show you how it looks on a tree, show you what my feet look like, how it feels, all that jazz. Once you get hooked into the tree, this thing is super comfortable right off the bat. So I have a 12-inch shoe, and my foot fits, my toes are touching the tree, and my feet are, the back of my shoe is hanging off the platform just barely. So when I step back, I can either do flat-footed, and I can have the flat foot for my knees, or I can lean way back and go all the way off and have my toes on the edge and be really comfortable, or have my middle of my foot or my heels, however you want to do it. And you can move all the way around this platform, essentially shoot 360. Or if you're a lefty shooter, the same thing. You can move all the way around. And guys, I'm jumping on this platform and it's not moving at all. Moving to the side, putting pressure over here, not moving. Putting pressure over here, not moving. This thing is solid. So like I said, this thing's flat all the way around, but it's got cutouts. So it's got a cutout for the middle part, and then a cutout on the left side, and a cutout on the right side as well. So the cutouts are for you to be able to push off of, and if you want to turn your foot and really be angled funky, be able to shoot the shot and feel more secure, that is exactly what these cutouts are for. So those are the things I love about this platform. It's the best 4.5 pounds you are gonna carry. Feel safe and secure in the tree. Plenty of places to look, plenty of places to put your feet. So you're not gonna be getting the lightest thing, but you're gonna have plenty of room. Patrick, also on the channel, has the Razor. He's mentioned that he doesn't have that much room. If you guys would like to see a comparison video between this platform and his Razor, then drop a comment, let us know. Now, there always are cons to everything. So my con with this is not that it's just a single cast platform, but the cast metal color doesn't really blend in with the tree. So with that being said, there are different things that you can do to make this blend in better with the tree. And that's where we get to the second part of this video, where I'm gonna show you how to make this platform better. I'm gonna attempt to be turning it into the bottom length camo, the way it blends in better with the tree. Let's go. Once you get your platform taken all apart and it's completely separated, you're gonna wanna fill your sink or a container, whatever you have on hand, with some warm water, and then dump some dish soap in there. Then you're gonna wanna take your sponge and really scrub all that metal and get all the dirt and grime off. That way you're gonna have a clean, smooth, sticky surface for the paint to stick on. Alright guys, so if you're wanting to complete this project exactly how I did it, you're gonna need a black flat paint, non-reflective, that sticks to metal. So in the bottom line camo, we're gonna use that as like the black bark pieces. You're gonna need non-reflective camouflage. It's kind of like a greenish tan color. And then you're gonna need satin, the satin moss green, sticks to metal and stuff like that. We're gonna kind of use that to blend everything in. So our base coat is gonna be this camo. and I tied a fishing string, a little 10-pound fishing string, to the end of this thing so I can hang it up, get a better angle, spray better. So you want to spray and kind of like burst so you don't get any drippage. So we're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna come back, add the black and the satin for the bottomland blending in with the tree look. All right guys, so we are checking everything. It's dry, so that's good. Everything appears to be good. Checking this. Everything appears to be painted, coated, and good. Couple touch-ups. All right, so we moved to the porch so we could have some airflow and all that jazz so it'll dry faster. We have both pieces out here. Everything appears to be dry. So now we're going to apply the flat black and the satin. We're gonna cut this sponge in half, and we're gonna use the sponges to apply it. We're going for the bottomland camo. If anybody doesn't know what that is, it's gonna be this style camo pattern. This isn't bottomland exactly, but it's kind of bottomland. It's just really leafy and stuff like that. So that's what we're going for. So we're gonna take this flat black and kind of just make lines up it in a sense. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get it all going in the same direction. The goal is to get it going all the way up. We're kind of making it look like, kind of like branchy. These are kind of made to look like branches in a fashion. Kind of blotching it, almost. We're gonna add our satin green, our other sponge we have. Now I think that looks way better. It actually turned out pretty good in my opinion, so we're going to do the same thing to the arm. We're gonna hang this up, let this dry. We'll check it tomorrow, see if we need to paint anymore or anything like that, and then we'll put it back together. So I got them hung up, and this is day one. It looks pretty good, to be honest, in my opinion. This one's gonna need some touch-up work. Not quite what I was going for here, but it's all a learning process. It looks good for day one. All right, so we're all done painting and we got it put back together. So we're gonna throw this sucker up onto a tree. It's got the homemade bottomland camo on it. It's not exactly bottomland, but it did come out, in my opinion, pretty good. It's got the camo tan, green, and the black kind of all intertwined together. So it came out to be pretty good in my opinion for what it is, for a little day project. It probably cost 15 bucks between the 3 things of paint and the sponges. I would imagine that the paint would rub off after a while, but there's no telling. I don't know. I'll have to give you guys an update with that one in the future after hunting for a little bit out of it. This is what it looks like after 2 or 3 layers of paint and then letting it sit and curing for about 24 hours. You can tell that it's kind of bottomland-y-ish. It came out pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed this little DIY project, getting ready for deer season, and you guys are gonna attempt to do it and knock it out for yourselves on your platforms, drop a comment below, let me know what you're gonna do, what camo pattern you're gonna go with, stuff like that. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We've got deer season coming up, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one.